Welcome in this new Mascalg video. Today we have a businessman CS2 inventory. So this inventory would be very classic, clean, low-key, like a businessman outfit, you know. So let's get right in. Let's start with the skin that you all know for the trade-ups. See the sparkles trade-ups. So we get the blood in the water or this skin. So if you get it for $5, it's not bad if you actually play the CZ. Not many people play it, but then we have the Deagle Pilot, so it's a bit expensive, you can argue. Yes, of course, you can, if you are broke, if you are a brokey, you can buy the Deagle Naga, but the Pilot, you know, you have that feeling that you have something special from baggage collection, that it's worth a lot of money. Sometimes businessmen buy things like that. Then we have the Dual Berettas cartel. If you are a businessman from the cartel, not really a legal businessman, but you know, sometimes that happens. Anyway, then we have the Glock. I put these two, but really you don't have choice if you are a businessman. You have only to take the Glock Franklin because you like money. You like money. So what? You can't buy the Royal Legion, otherwise you are also in this situation a brokey. So then the P250 Franklin, of course, like the Glock, of course you have no choice. So look at that, you are rich, you are a businessman, you have your supercar in Tiffany blue, like this one that I have in front of me, and your Glock wrapped in dollars. You are a successful businessman, I guarantee you. Move on. The 5.7 anodized gunmetal, I choose this just because it's clean. It's the only one that has not the, like the Scumbria 5.7. I think it's bad. The pattern of a fish on a skin, what the just spend the 10 times more and buy this one, or no, 100 times more and buy this one. You are a businessman, of course. Then we have the P2000 chainmail. For the few that use the P2000, of course, you can buy the souvenir version that costs way less. So if you don't like the stickers, you just scrape the stickers. Anyway, then we have the R8 Memento that I think deserve to have a look. It's really cool and clean. That's what I mean for a business skin. I mean, that's really good in my opinion. Move on. Then we have the Tech 9 cutout. It's just really simple skin, not worth spend too much time in it. Then we have the USP, a very important skin for the pistols, and we have to take a look at that. Of course, you can argue that's a bit expensive, but if you buy a screen port on something else, 30 euro, 40 euro, you can have a decent looking one. This is factory new. It's business-ish. It's very business in my opinion. Then we have the Mach 10 calf skin. It's really clean, we all know that from the Inferno collection. I don't personally like the MP5, but I had to include all the skins. So why I choose the liquidation? It's not really low-key or nothing, but it's just the name. So if you are into crypto, into something like that, stocks, and you are a businessman, of course, one time in your life you have been liquidated. So you lost all your money on a position. So that's why I choose this one. So the crypto guys will understand. Anyway, so MP7 armor core, it's really clean. It's alright. I mean, it's not perfect, but there aren't really many MP7 low-key skins. So anyway, so the MP9 Dark Age, it's like the P2000 chainmail, the same thing. So you can buy for $10. The souvenir version, it's also clean. You have something from the Cobblestone collection that make you feel more business, you know. The collection of the Dragon Lord, of course you feel business. Then a P90 leather, I really like this skin. It's really simple. Here you look around $10 budget, of course, it's alright. But you have something different, you know. Now, I really enjoy it. Because, you know, fuck the flashy skins, you are a businessman, of course. Then we have a really funny one in my opinion. So look at that. you are a businessman. Of course you are a businessman, but sometimes you like to gamble, you know, you like risk. You are a businessman, otherwise risk is not in your radar. You have a gambling scheme. Sometimes life is a gamble, especially if you're a businessman, so why not putting this one in the inventory? Of course you have to. Then the gold bismuth is the only UMP that I would say it's clean and low-key. It's also pretty stylish. So then we have the AK skin, a very important skin. So I would say, if you want to have something different, you can have the first class. You see, it's really cool. It's simple, of course, it's simple. You can argue, it's called the first class, so it's very business. Anyway, and it costs a lot of money. Then if you really are a brokey, you can buy the cartel. So I really like the cartel. Of course, if people see that you have this skin, call you a brokey, so you have the choice. The AUG Aristocrat is the only one that it's really clean, bluish. Sergeant, it's just a skin that is not fancy for the FAMAS. Kalim Tuxedo, just a white, really clean, like a clean Mercedes, I mean. So then we have another important skin, so the M4A1S. There's not really many clean, there's basically no clean A1S that I would say they are business, neither this one. So I choose it because it's the only one that it's low-key. I don't like this fucking dragon, this basilisk. It's a trade-off, you know. So then I like this more. If you really are a businessman, you don't care about, you know, losing a kill in game. What the fuck is the CSGO for you? It's nothing. So you buy the Royal Paladin, the M4A4 and not the A1S. It's harder, but you're a businessman, you like harder things because they reward you. So you buy this one, it's perfect. Then we have the SG553. Not many knows, so it's really also this one low-key from the baggage collection. So it's kind of also, I would say, a bit racing with this stripe. It's not bad. Then the AVP, of course you had to buy the Man of War, really classy blue and gold skin. So it's really business and classy. So move on, we have skins that no one care. So like the G3 SG1, choose this one because a real businessman can really enjoy the premium material, like the wood on this weapon. The Scar 20 fragment is just you know, one of the new skins. It's clean, it's black, it's alright, it's like a black beamer. Feel my blood, black, orange sauce, not sober. So then we have the Scout. So of course this one is really classy from the Inferno, the Italian collections. It's classy. But move on, then we have this WEG 7. Of course there's no Max 7, alright? There's only this one, that's WEG 7, alright? That's the only one that you can buy. You have no choice. Of course the Noval Walnut, it's like you take it from your grandfather, it's alright. So the Sword of Highwayman, it's really clean with these gold accents, it's not bad. Then of course the XM black tie speaks for itself. M249, we have the Osip, really, it's just a black beamer also. Next Man of War, match the AVP. Let's get to the knife, a really classy knife, the stiletto in the Damascus steel finish. Why the Damascus steel? Normally the Damascus steel is the one that you feel like is a cheap finish, you know? having on a Bowie like that, or other knives, you know, it's cheap. In real life, the Damascus steel finish is not that bad. So on a stiletto that I have a low-key blade, you know, a small blade, so really elegant, the Damascus steel, in my opinion, is a really business. So we can have a look at that, it's amazing. It's really cool. Pair it with your Tiffany blue car and flex it around with the fancy animation, you know. Anyway, the driver gloves black tie, of course, black tie, I don't have to say more. They can be a little bit expensive. We are businessmen, so we like to spend money, but we also do really smart investments. So why buy a factory new gloves? Makes no sense in this case. So you can buy like the one I'm showing here, field tested, like 0.2. Maybe it's better if you buy minimal wear, but there's a huge price difference. So if you can see a bit of scratches on the knuckles, you know, field tested, it's fine. These colors are neutral, so you can pair it with wherever, you know. We have skins that are blue, skins that are black, skins that are white. So these gloves are really good and they are low-key. So then we have the important thing, the smooth operator.
Tom, do you know what that was? That was a smooth operator!
Look at the little cab. It's a little bit like the Andrew Tate, you know? Andrew Tate in CS2, it's bald, the glasses. So I will do a little math later on the cost, average cost of this inventory. You will see in a moment the cost of all these skins. You know, you have to be around the $700 euros of inventory if you buy from third-party sites, of course, and it's not too bad in my opinion. If you want a businessman inventory, of course you have to spend a little bit, but you don't have to dump 10,000 euros on something that it's not really worth it, you know. So guys, let me know what you think of these inventories. So businessman classy low-key inventory. If you have some suggestions, let me know in the comment section box below, and I'll catch you in the next video.